Hello everybody, and today we are finally tackling Dark Souls, specifically Dark Souls Remastered on the PS4. So I don't know exactly what's been remastered about it, but we'll find out. And yeah, with Demon Souls behind us, we are now heading into the game that really put the Souls genre on the map, despite Demon Souls having existed. I'll be very curious to see what it... Nope. No PlayStation Plus. Yes. We're going to continue offline. Thank you very much. Just making sure I'm actually doing it. Okay. Yeah, could not verify. Woo! Start game in offline mode. Okay. There we go. Weird to have the, app version, the regulation version. It's like, okay. Alright. Wonder if I should check systems first? I assume that's options. Yeah, okay. Man, you could already feel that this is an older game compared to the remaster of Demon Souls, even though Demon Souls is older. But okay, everything looks fine. Yeah, don't think we need to check much else. We'll just go with the default there. New game. Well, between the older feeling UI and whatnot, this feels like going back to Resident Evil 1 sometimes. It's like, oh yeah, there's a lot of, every time you move the cursor for options like boom, boom. But alright, adjust brightness until flame is visible and dragon invisible. Well, I mean, I can see the flame and I can't see the dragon, so seems good. Yep, we already took a look at that. Sure. Nope, alright, that looks all... Oh, wait, actually, wait, up above. Okay. Oh, alright. Wow, this... This feels older than Dragon's Dogma. Dragon's Dogma was also a PS3 era game. Okay. Boy, I kind of wonder what the original Demon Souls looks like compared to the remaster. Again, I played it way back when it came out, but PS3 era was definitely in hindsight, rough era. It was very minorly polished PS2 vibes going on. Enter character name. Alright. Trey. Sex. Male. I guess we could go female since we did go male last time in Demon Souls. We couldn't maybe flip-flop? So I think later on when we get to games like Sekiro, I think they have a fixed protagonist. Yeah, let's maybe do that. Let's go basically with a girl this time. Instead of Trey, we'll go Tia. Yes. Alright, class. Warrior, fearless warrior, weapon expert, high strength, dexterity. Knight, low ranking knight, high HP, solid armor, not easily toppled. Wanderer, aimless wanderer, wields scimitar, high dexterity. Thief, guilt-ridden thief, high critical hits, has master key. Bandit, savage bandit, high strength, wields heavy battle axe. Hunter, bow-wielding hunter, okay at close range, but weak with magic. Sorcerer, sorcerer of Vinheim, dragon school. Cast soul sorceries. Pyromancer, swamp pyromancer, Cast fire spells and wields a hand axe. Cleric, cleric on a pilgrimage, wields a mace and casts healing miracles. Deprived, unclothed enigma, only armed with club and an old plank shield. Well, that's something, alright. Now, if we're assuming that this is going to play out similar to Demon Souls, really, the stats aren't too locked in, and theoretically, we could even forge anything. So hold on, I'm gonna turn down the volume slightly. I don't know if this affects the recording here, but the music's a bit blaring. There we go. But yeah, so we should be able to really start as anything. Adjust to anything else. And even if we roll something, the weapons seem to determine our playstyle. Again, it's all based on Demon Souls. So, nothing is too limiting. And given that we ended up with a very strength dex heavy build last time, I'm kind of wondering about, like, either a sorcerer, pyromancer, thief or bandit, or even like wanderer. Like high dex sounds interesting. Oh, I am reminded. It's like, they got my reading glasses. I've been given random information by my Souls-loving friend on things I should keep in mind for stat stuff here. Here we go. Other things to know for character creation decisions. Mana replaced with spell charges like D&D. Uses stat attunement for more casts. Let's see. Got attunement there, yes, adjust my glasses. Under vitality, so... yeah, 15 on Sorcerer, 12 on Pyromancer. I do wonder... Interesting. Cast fire spells and wields a hand axe. What's their strength? 12, compared to the Sorcerer's 9. What's their dex? Okay, they have a low dex. What was it? It was stamina, which I believe is probably endurance this time around. That was our stamina, basically, our ability to run. I'm trying to remember. I thought dex had some thing going on. Further details here on the note. Int is magic power now. Instead of mana, no magic stat. Okay. Well, we didn't really use magic at all last time, so I don't know if that's a change or not. New third type of spell. Pyromancy. Isn't tied to a stat and can be used by all builds. You upgrade your flame like a weapon instead of stats. Meant to give magic option for those that don't want to rely heavily on faith or int. Okay. Assumedly that's the Pyromancer, if it's saying Pyromancy. Dex no longer reduces fall damage, slightly increases magic casting speed though. Oh, now that's intriguing. You'd think that like spell speed would be either tied into int or like, I don't know, maybe a weapon? New resistance stat is broken bad newbie trap. Avoid putting anything in it. Defense stats are still just tied to overall level. Okay. So I guess we can ignore resistance. And then finally, soft caps. Vitality, health, 30 and 50. Endurance, 40. Attunement, 50. Damage stats, strength, dex, and faith, 20 and 40. 14 and 27 strength if two-handing. Okay. So that means that we could probably... yeah, we'll probably have to like aim for like 30 vitality, 40 endurance, and then 20 of the ones, then after that probably work towards the DPS going up to 40. It's always one of those things. I think games should be way more open about their soft caps on stuff, because it's like, it's going to become a limiting factor. Now I'm intrigued by this, because we got not bad strength. The dex is low, though. I do like the idea, though, of, like, leveling up your fire spell like a weapon. It's kind of interesting. Dex low there. See, the big issue here is that the scimitar they're wielding... Well, I guess technically our katana was optionally two-handing. Hindsight, how many of these actually... Looks like they all have, like, shield as an offhand. Like, even the hunter that uses a bow, it's like, shield. Sorcerer, shield. Pyromancer, a shield. Cleric, a shield. Even the deprived have a shield. Okay. I kind of like the vibe of Pyromancer. It sounds neat. I'm just worried about that low dex stat, and I'm kind of like, oh boy, is that gonna bite me in the butt if it's like, if I fall back into old habits? So I guess... Yeah, like, they have a low intelligence, even though... What I could do, maybe, is I could start as a pyromancer, and then start putting stuff into decks. And then strength. Just like, and then right back to the first game. Which isn't a bad thing, but... Alright, well, I'm like... In hindsight, I don't really know what type of enemies are going to be fighting in this game. I'd imagine demons, because like, the thing that is in my mind right now, it's like, if I'm casting a fire spell, does that mean that there's going to be something like a fire demon that I'm just going to be like, well, this does nothing, shrug, which wouldn't be great. Also, I will say for the record, so, again, I've never played Dark Souls. Like, unlike even Demon Souls back in the previous recording, like, last recording series for Demon Souls was my first time playing the game all the way through, first time playing it ever, PS5, but like, way back in the day, I'd played like the 30 minutes of it and kind of was like, I don't get this, and then never went back to it. Dark Souls, I'm completely blank. The only cultural osmosis factors I know about the game are, let's see, praise the sun, a dude who makes like a weird, like, Captain Ginyu stance while praising the sun. Because I know there was an amiibo of, like, that, and I think there was like a World of Warcraft character reference to that way back in the day, in hindsight. And... Oh yeah, there's a giant goddess-type lady with big old tracts of land, because I thought that was a Demon Souls 2 thing. So I remember when mentioning to my friend of like what I knew from just gamer memes on the internet. Like, I'm just like, oh, that must be Dark Souls 2, and they were like, no, it's Dark Souls 1. I'm like, oh, okay. So at some point, there's a gigantic lady that bordages on fetishization, but like, you know. Big boobies show up on the internet. That's how I know about it. So that's how that went down. But alright. Now, I'm so tempted to lean back into old habits of just being like, alright, strength dex, let's go. So like, wanderer. Because the big thing, well, I guess rolling was connected to armor, not necessarily dex. I'm not going to be using any like daggers or katana though, because my good old Uchi katana was strength and dex weapon. I guess theoretically though, like, it was that at first, but I was able to reforge it later on, so possibly in this game too. So yeah, alright, no more dawdling, we'll go Pyromancer and see how this plays out. Which basically are important stats to know about then are, oh yeah, I guess attunement is pretty high here. So attunement was essentially spell slots, I think. Double checking basically the reference note here. Yeah, mana replaced by spell charges, which use attunement. So okay. So if we're going to be doing fire magic, then attunement is an important stat. So the big question will be then, what stat do we want to have be our DPS stat for weapons? Strength, dex, int, faith. And maybe I can basically spin this to go more into dex. So then I can kind of like do daggers and stuff while still having attunement for magic. So I can kind of go like magic thief. I do love me my magic and I do love my thiefdom. And then yeah, obviously basically vitality, always important, and endurance, always important. So yeah, boom, gift. Oh yeah, I forgot about this in the first game, because we took the item find ring. Okay, Goddess's Blessing, Divine Holy Water, fully restores HP and status. Black Firebomb, explodes upon impact when thrown, more deadly than... I don't know if that'd be a stud bomb or an STD bomb, but... Okay. Twin Humanities, tiny sprite called Humanity, sometimes found on carcasses. Huh? Tiny sprite? Like a fairy? Binoculars! Used to appear at faraway sites. That's eh. Pendant, trinket, no effect. But fond memories, comfort travelers. Okay. Master Key opens any basic lock, initial equip for Thief. That is tempting. Tiny Being's Ring. Special tribal ring. Grants small increase to HP. Not bad. Huh. In hindsight, I wonder if this game has the same, like, you turn into a ghost with half your health system that Demon Souls had. Old Witch's Ring. Gift from a witch. Ancient ring with no obvious effect. On one hand, neat, but the no obvious effect is kind of like, eh. Master Key sounds good. Like, that sounds like the most useful one. Twin Humanities I'm also kind of tempted about, because it's like, tiny sprite called Humanity. Initial equip for a Thief. It's like, theoretically we get this for free, but... I do wonder what they mean by sometimes found on carcasses. Like, is that in regards to I'd find them even though I didn't take this as the gift? Master Key still sounds the best, but there's a big trap with a lot of Thief type classes out there. Because almost every game, okay, not every game, a lot of games with Thief type characters in them. It's very much like, oh, you can pick open all these locks, but all the important stuff are like, oh no, not that one. That's a magic seal. That just, you use an item like a lock to undo it. You're not allowed in there. Oh yeah, that's a magic chest, you can't get that stuff. And it's like, oh, so what can I get with my lock picking skill? It's like, only the not valuable stuff. It's like, oh, neat. Yeah, they even say opens any basic locks. Okay, we're gonna go Twin Humanities here. I'm curious about that. Tiny sprite. I like sprites. Fairies, brownies, little fey creatures. I don't know what it does, but you know, it sounds neat. Physique. Average, slim, very slim, large, very large. Large upper body, large lower body, top heavy. Tiny head. Proportionally small head. Large head, could be very intellectual. Large physique, mostly lower body. Ripped physique, especially upper body. Very large build, serious presence. Large physique. Very slim physique, skin and bones. Slim physique, average. Probably average, because we're kind of going for a mixture of like magic but weapon. So we're not committed to magic, so it wouldn't be like skinny. But we're not going to go also all in on weapons. We're not going to be like a big bulky dude. We're not going to have a tiny head. No tiny head. So average. Face! look at them graphics. Alright. Commoner. Very average commoner face. Delta farmer. Commonly seen face in the 5-finger delta. Astora royalty. Beautiful face of the refined. Common in Astora. Dragon scholar. Intelligent. Sharp lines. But scholarly looks invite insult. Thorolund cleric. Look common in Thorolund. Known for its stalwart clerics. Jubilant Katarina. Jovial features of Katarina. Known for festivity and drink. Dubious Karim. Ominous features associated with the Earl of Karim. Classic Xena. Thoughtful. Mature. Face common found in historical Xena. Eerie Great Swamp. Great Swamp heretics face prejudice for their atypical looks. Far East Traveler. Face from a distant eastern land of almond eyes and thin lips. Okay. Kinda debating either Delta Farmer or Eerie Great Swamp, because like we are a pyromancer. They did say they come from a swamp. Let's try that, and then, yeah, let's see how it matches with hair. Ugh. Okay, we're a bit too depressing looking. Hold on, back to shave. Yeah, let's do the Delta Farmer. Let's be a bit more upbeat about our travels through Dark Souls. all kind of plain. Shave, cleanly shaved bald head. Very short, masculine hairstyle, clip short. Wildly curled short hair for wave. Straight A, squarely chopped straight hair with bangs. Straight B, squarely chopped straight hair with bangs parted. Ponytail A, long hair pulled back and bound with bangs. Ponytail B, long hair and bangs pulled back and bound. Pigtails, long hair bound on both sides. Bun, long hair bound loosely. Braided, long braided hair, as the old nobility. Okay. Well, I'm always a sucker for the ponytail look. The bangs are really weird there with like the part of that scalp showing. That's a bit disconcerting. So maybe ponytail B? There we are. Now I can change the color. Oh, I was gonna say, it's like, I'm not gonna read these descriptions because it'll probably just be like red, blue, whatever, but burning red eyes. I mean, red hair and eyes. Very rare color. Dark purple hair eyes, a rare color of near extinct race. Silver hair eyes, considered antiquated in these times. Gold hair and eyes, beloved by certain members of nobility. Gray hair eyes, common in North Katarina. Dark blue hair eyes, common in Karim. Dark red hair eyes, basic color. Okay, now these are all basic. Huh, interesting they don't say for like the river delta. Maybe a light brown. Silver is kind of cool looking. We'll go silver. There we are. Oh, we can customize the face further. Okay. Create similar face. I like one of the settings here is hormones. Okay. You know, I think we're good. Man, this really has like strong Resident Evil vibes going on here. Okay, and accept. Okay to start game with this character? Okay.
In the age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire, and with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark.
And souls! Dark souls, as it were.
Then, from the dark, they came and found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead.
That's cool looking.
The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bolts peeled apart their stone skills. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath, the Scaleless, betrayed his own. dragons were no more.
I like the idea of like a dragon inside the trailer.
Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers, and man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark side.
Demon Titanite. Special Titanite stolen from a faceless stone. Okay, it's gone.
Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world.
Okay, so basically a zombie apocalypse? Well, a zombie thing happening during an already happening apocalypse.
This is your fate.
Obviously not our character, so assumedly we get vitality back and we're no longer undead? We're gonna be numbing some souls again. Actually, I guess it is Dark Souls. I was gonna make a Demon Soul joke. I'm like, wait a minute, there's still soul in the title. Northern Undead Asylum. Okay. Boy, it almost feels like I'm playing a PS2 game. Okay, well, I couldn't jump to the first one. Is R and R2 still attack? Yes, it is. Okay. So Fireball is in the place of where my Miracle once was. The Twin Humanities are where the items once were. Oh, okay. So this is Start menu. Browse and use items, because I want to read what the Twin Humanities are. Use to gain 2 humanity and greatly restore HP. Meanwhile, Dark Sign, lose humanity and souls, and return to Bonfire. And Black Separation Crystal, banish Phantom, / return home. Okay. So I assume that's our weird Hearthstone type thing. So use to gain 2 humanity. I guess the game will teach us in good time. The other one's probably just a multiplayer thing again. So, okay. Change equipment, view status. Okay. And it's gonna take some getting used to the older interfaces here. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and pick up this pillage corpse. Dungeon cell key. Okay. I assume at some point we get our equipment that we chose. Assuming we don't already have it on us, maybe, right? Yeah, okay. Alright, can't open, I think. Go in hindsight. Can I unequip the twin souls, so I don't accidentally use them. Doesn't appear to be. Oh, here we go. Read message. Camera controls. Alright. Going back to older games. Attack! Are you gonna attack me? Strong attack. Okay, so far we're same as Demon Souls. Oh dang. Okay. Bit of junk in that trunk over there. Okay, yep, that's a strong attack one. Hello. Alright, so dash is the same. Yep, there goes our stamina. So then can we, yep, there's our roll. Target lock. Okay. Are you going to attack me? No. I guess technically I'm the same as them, so that kind of makes sense that they wouldn't attack me. Is there nothing else down here? Nope. Okay. Okay. Kind of figured that we'd be going in the same direction as that giant big butt demon. Okay, rest at bonfire, recover HP. Light bonfire. Bonfire lit. Okay. Given what I know about Remnant, and I guess I vaguely know about bonfires being important in this game, I'm assuming these are the stones in Remnant, so checkpoint, save point type things that respawn enemies. I'd assume they also probably give back all my health and, like, mana charges? Okay. Guess the big guy is down below. I think I hear stomping. Damage as I thought it would have. Oh yeah, there's a target lock. Does a bit more damage. Heavy attack. I assume I'm supposed to lose, but wait, actually, did I actually have to read that thing? Oh, all right. Well, we didn't kill anything, so our health didn't come back. Okay, so it doesn't give you back your health. Good to know. Get your shield! Okay. Assuming that means... Ouch! Well, took an arrow to the knee, but bump. Technically more the upper thigh region. I don't have a shield, though. Okay, open menu to change equipment, and... Yep, okay, so... Offhand is still the same as Demon Souls. Use? No, wait. There we go. Ah, here we go. That looks like it's the same also basically for 2 sets of items per main hand and offhand. And then I guess items, ammo, rings. Wait, I'm still in the menu there, okay. Do I have any healing items? No. I guess technically my twin humanities, but I probably shouldn't use those. What, you running? You running? Oh, hand axe. Yay! Okay, that should be my actual starter weapon. So I guess we can put it here. And then, there we are. Toggle. Okay, and toggle items still the same as well, which we have nothing else but that. You know what? That... Whoa! Get back here, buddy. Short bow! Okay. Pretty good. I'll put that on here. How can I unequip it? Can I not? Okay. Although that reminds me, I think what it was saying was something about two-handing. So if I hit triangle, there we go. Okay. Though we're pretty low on health, so let's not risk it. Fog door, which means maybe boss. Okay, nothing here. Backstep and roll. Yeah, so there we are. It's a very familiar territory with the Demon Souls. Ah, boo. Okay, I can't break that down. I was kind of wondering, like, why dead end if not secret? Question is over there, or... Oh, I guess over there. Down or up, though? Maybe down? Okay. Hey, now it gives me my health back. Okay. I was about to say, it's like a remnant gives me my health back. Well, theoretically, I could try to fight this guy again. Although the door might be closed. But let's see what's up above first, in case we have to fight the big guy. Ah! Alright, surprise boulder. Is that you? Oh, I recognize that anim type of set. Yeah, combat definitely almost sounds like a Eternal Darkness vibe. Okay, that's not breakable wall. You know what? Let's try to fight the big guy again. Oh, locked by some contraption. Okay. Now it's like with the weapon that has like 4 times the attack power as before. It's like, should be doable. I guess Boulder's back. Nope, but the guy is okay. Cool. It's locked. Okay. Oh. Ah, okay. And this is, yeah, okay. Huh, another iron ball. Hello, good sir knight.
Oh, you. You're no hollow. Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I, we're both undead. Hear me out, will you?
He's undead too? Sure, I'll hear him out.
Regrettably, I have failed in my mission. But perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family. Thou who art undead art chosen. And thine exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know. And I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this. An Estus flask. An undead favorite.
Okay.
Oh, and this.
Hey, key.
Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now, and thank you.
Also, you said the land of the ancient lords, but the opening cinematic made it seem like they ruled over all the lands. Oh, use item, okay. I guess that's another thing I was basically given a heads up on for more remnant osmosis, but this should be my healing item, which should restore campfires. So I know that much, because in the remnant games, 1 and 2, you have like a similar like heartstone type item that you use kind of in similar capacity.
Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after, and thank you.
Okay, repeat dialogue. Oh. He died, okay. And I got his soul, question mark. Probably soul. Alright, use Undead Asylum F2 East key. Yep, there's how to go in two-hander mode, like Demon Souls. Oh, kick and jump attack. Okay. Okay, so it's like the bunt I kept doing before in Demon Souls. Okay. Oopsie, wrong one. Wait, how do I... There we go. And then... No. Okay. I wonder if I could actually done that in Demon Souls or not. Okay, resting at bonfire revives enemies. Yep, yep. That much we knew. Ah, Pyromancy Flame. That's what I was looking for. Now, do I equip that? Yes, okay. Cool. Oh, hello. Not bad. Oh. Alright, well, I can hack him. Actually, hindsight. Alright, I was trying to get for a back attack, but wasn't able to find out if that's a thing still. Okay, let's read these things here. With Pyromancy Flame equipped, use R1, yep, and then change Pyromancy, okay. R1 while falling, do a plunge attack, makes sense. There we are, behind enemy, critical hit. Okay, so they still have it then. There's parry, okay, so parry is still the same. Repulse, it's still the same. but that would fly forward. He still hit me for quite a bit of damage. Though, I guess... nah, we don't need to use our flask yet. I was like, ooh, it could be a chance to use a flask, but no need yet. Alright, well that's locked. What was he guarding exactly then? Turns the white light. Boss fight. Hello. Alright, we're gonna try the plunging attack here. Oh, okay. There we go. It's like, we do need the healing now. Ouch. Ooh, definitely ouch. Why is he a bit buffer than before? Ooh, nice. Up your butt. Yeah, saw that coming. I got a bit nicked. One more fireball. Yay! Big pilgrim ski. Guess he was a pilgrim. And I got humanity! Yay! I don't know what that means, but yay! I'm assuming, like, the ephemeral eyes from the Demon Souls. Use Big Pilgrim Ski. Okay. Good job. Go straight ahead. Can do. And thank you. I did do a good job. Turns out having played Demon Souls, and technically also the Remnant series, is good practice. We throwing ourselves off a cliff like Kratos here?
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen.
Cool. Big ol' crow.
To leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
A bit on the nose of the land of the ancient lords. What's it called? Lord Land. It's like, you mean Lord Land? No, 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 Lord Land. It's like, okay. But I mean, that's very in line with actual old namey schemes. I'm just having my jabs. My japes. My poking of the fun. Man, between the older game vibes and whatnot, this almost kind of feels like a bit like Ico. In Lordland, level up and kindle up bonfires. The Fire Link Shrine. Cool. Wait. So I level up also at the bonfires then? Guess we might as well. Be right. Okay, so the bonfires also are candle made, and then let's see. Let's kindle. Well, let's level up first, just in case Kindle does something. How many levels can we get? 3. Okay. Let's then use that to get our Vitality and Endurance to 12 each. There we go. Yep, okay, so those are souls again. Confirm, yes. Cannot kindle while hollowed. Those are some words that I don't understand the context of, but okay. I mean, the hollowed are the undead from what they were saying before. And vibes of the shonen series Bleach. Good old hollow monsters. And I'm currently undead, so if I can't kindle while undead, kindles maybe become undead? Oh, I can reverse hollowing. But why would I... Well, you know, I'm just gonna leave that alone until they tell me. You, sir, can you tell me what all this means?
Well, what do we have here? You must be a new arrival. Let me guess. Fate of the undead, right? Well, you're not the first. But there's no salvation here. You'd have done better to rot in the undead asylum. But too late now. Well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are, actually, 2 bells of awakening. One's up above in the undead church. The other is far, far below, in the ruins at the base of Blight Town. Ring them both, and something happens. Brilliant, right? Not much to go on. But I have a feeling that won't stop you. So, off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land of the undead?
Okay, so PTS flashback when he just said Blighttown. I've heard that name ushered by many a gamer, usually with many, many curses and feelings of dread, so I'm probably not gonna like that place. And given its name, and given the Swamp of Sorrow and Demon Souls, I'm guessing it's gonna be filled with blight. Ah, got some more humanity, alright.
Ah, your face. You're practically hollow. But who knows? Going hollow could solve quite a bit.
Could it? Can you tell me exactly what that means, good sir?
What? Restoring your humanity? Well, there are a few ways to go about it. Collect it bit by bit from corpses. Or you can butter up a cleric and get yourself summoned. And the quickest way, although I'd never do it, is to kill a healthy undead and pillage its humanity. Coveting thy neighbor is only human, after all.
Healthy undead seems a bit of an oxymoron, I must say.
What are you looking at? Don't try anything clever. You might regret it. What? You want to hear more?
Yes.
Oh, that's all we need. Another inquisitive soul. Well, listen carefully then. One of the bells is up above in the undead church, but the lift is broken. You'll have to climb the stairs up the ruins and access the undead burg through the waterway. The other bell is back down below the undead burg, within the plague-infested Blight Town. But I'd die again before I step foot in that cesspool. Bloody hell, what is it now? You ask too many questions.
I'm curious. I don't know what I'm doing, good sir.
What now? I'm not up for chatting. Leave me alone.
Common courtesy says to leave the man alone. Gamer logic says something funny, dangerous, or useful will happen if I keep pressing him.
What now? I'm not up for
Okay, repeat dialogue. Alright. I wonder if weapon durability is still a thing in this game, because I haven't noticed any indicator of that yet. Kind of curious though now. Can I Toggle status, and okay, that's that. I don't want to unequip the item. I'm trying to see if there's an examine button. Because it was square in the other one. So let's see. There we go. Straight sword hilt. The hilt of this lost sword is found discarded in the undead asylum. Only slightly better than one's bare hands, and not recommended for extensive use. Be certain to find a replacement quick. And then my hand axe, small hand axe, appears identical to a lumberjack's tool, but has an ideal weight and strength and is easy to handle. One wrong swing leaves the wielder wide open, so timing and proximity to the enemy must be judged carefully. Alright, small bow, standard projectile, okay. Pyromancy Flame. Flame medium used by the Great Swamp Pyromancers. Pyromancers arouse this flame to produce various arts. Equip Pyromancer Flame to produce Pyromancy. Attune Pyromancies from a scroll at Bonfire. Most Pyromancies have a limited number of uses. That implies that there are some that don't have? But say most, not all. Hood worn by Pyromancers of the Great Swamp. Though it appears tattered, it is actually quite strong. Their attire offers substantial protection against poison, fire, and other forces of nature out in hinterlands where they were driven. That's a tattered cloth hood, a tattered cloth robe worn by Pyromancers of the Great Swamp. Though it appears tattered. Okay, most of these are pretty much the same thing. Manchette of the worn by the Pyromancers. Oh, boots are different though. Heavy boots. Boots made of thick leather. The boots of Pyromancers are incredibly tough on account of the rugged grassland and treacherous swamps they must traverse. Their soles are nearly impenetrable. Oh, neat. Okay. Wait. Did I leveled up. I don't know if that's saved. I'm basically saving again since I talked to the dude. I'm curious about the reverse hollowing. No humanity. Sheesh, game a bit harsh. Alright, cannot kindle what I hollowed, and I don't have enough humanity to reverse hollowing. I guess I could eat one of my humanities? Is that how that works? I have one humanity, use again one humanity, plus greatly restore HP, use again 2. I was gonna say, wait, is humanity my level? But no, my level is my level. So I don't know what humanity is. I guess I'll just leave it be for now. Okay, so assumedly, whoopsie. Okay, giant tree. Oh, there's a giant bird that swooped us up. That's part of the city we saw coming in. Oh, there's a path over here. Okay. Let's see if we can't talk to the big bird. Maybe it'll be like the owl from Ocarina of Time. Hello, Mr. Big Bird. Now, what have we here? I'm tempted to just take a swing at it. It is made out of wood, after all, and I have a lumberjack thing? Okay, nothing happened. Oh, that reminded me. That was the other reason I was going into the items. Yeah, I don't see any durability, so I guess I got rid of durability in this game. Oh, wait, no. 247. There it is. Yep, that's durability. Okay, durability is still around. I wonder if it's actually restored at fires or not then, though. You're not gonna give me any sage advice, Mr. Crow? A graveyard? Oh, big graveyard. Okay. Let's go up to Mr. Crow. Maybe he has some advice. Hello. I'd like to talk to you. I target him? Okay. Can target him, but can't talk to him. So no Ocarina of Time style, like target someone that's like hanging on a roof to talk to them. Ah, Soul of a Lost Undead. Don't know. Oh, that's probably one of those like, yeah, chew it up to get some souls. Okay. Don't see anything else around here. I could try to light the bird on fire, but I don't know. You can just run away or shred me to shreds. Those bones look awfully suspicious. There we go. I have the high ground. Oh, you are buff. Okay. I'm figuring they're buff. That means maybe good XP. Okay, that's 100 total for the two of them. And I can grab these items. Oh no! Not rolling! Uh-oh. Ooh, ouch. No, 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 no. There we go. I was like, I forgot. I have a flask. Sorry, dude. I like even they feel bad about hitting him. They're like, oh crap, we'll show ourselves out now. Oh, that's a pretty good swing on that part. There we are. Timber! I'm glad I didn't hit the other guy. Dang it, I didn't mean to dodge like that. Dang it. Dang it. Just didn't want to hit the guy. Okay. So far, all the stratagems I learned in Demon's Souls are paying kind of off. Ouch. Okay. Alright. Being very sloppy. Okay. Now let's see. Down to 1 flask. There we are, 10 flasks. Yay! And we get to keep those souls, which... not enough for level up. Okay. I guess? I wish it wasn't 2 undead at a time. Because I guess we could practice parrying. I guess I could just burn 1 undead. And then practice parrying on the other one. Wonder if that's Blighttown? Oh, there's like a lot of different castle sections. Come on, log on. Good. Come on. That was way too early. Get back up here. We got training to do. Uh-oh. I don't want to aggro the other ones. Oh, too far away. Come on. I'm expecting it to be much faster than it actually is. Okay, do it again. Funny thing is, that wasn't as much damage as like the kills felt like in the first game. Now let's try again. Yeah, no. And it fell back down. Get back up here. Don't turn on the other skeletons. I'm gonna use the bonfire right after this, so let's more training. More Fanta. Whew. Okay. Gimme. Throw a swing. Okay, not quite what I expected. Yeah, definitely... I don't know, I would say like tricky to parry, but honestly I kind of abandoned parrying pretty early on in the other game, Demon's Souls. So, okay. Let's rest at the bonfire. I don't think we have enough to level up yet. Still, yeah, 700. Those guys aren't good farming, so let's take this other path. Man, Matt, this really feels PS2 era. It's intriguing in that regard. Friend, foe, foe. Okay. I've got an axe. I think this guy might be a tougher one. Whoa! Okay. Two good things about that is that, so if I get hit when channeling, it explodes in my hand. So, oh. Oh, the fire bottles. I remember these. I thought I heard something behind me, but I did not. Yeah, not bad, not bad. I hear something up there. Something drippy. Why drippy? Ah, it's an aqueduct, okay. But the fact that I hear something inside it means there's something inside it. The thing means the thing. Alright. Shield at the ready. Sure, nothing at my back. Good, good. Hello, giant rat. That entrusted biting me. Flashbacks to the rats in the swamp. Okay, yeah, Soul of Lost Dead, I see. Okay, does not open from this side. Okay. We got two guys. We have one guy. We are in, what's it, Undeadburg, it said? Come on. Of course. When in doubt, you guys always throw your little fire bottles. Short sword, not bad. Oh, okay, can't collect from the giant bag. I don't see any items. So I gotta say, props to Blue Point for the Demon Souls remake, because like, if this is the game that came after Demon Souls, like, I'm just like, boy, I need to go back and like look at some of the Demon Souls PS3 picks, because like I can see vibes, like, you know, obviously these zombie soldiers are the equivalent of the ones in Demon Souls, down to even the fire bottle, but it's like, wow, like some of the Path of the Covetous King, like how low res did it look? Okay, that's my light. Okay, good. No boss. My Soul of Lost Undead. I hear them moving about up there. I could drop down here, but wait a minute. All the dragons supposed to be extinct. Also, this really is the Path of the Covetous King, isn't it? A lot of naked cave people down there? Oh, hello. Whoa! Okay. That was from across the court. But this makes me wonder, though, about... Oh. There was a door. Okay. I thought I'd have to, like, fall... Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Derp. Fog door really made me forget, like, what the path was. Oh, there's, like, a secret path over that way. Should I have an orange Fanta with my Estus flask? Okay, I'm doing it because I was kind of curious, like, would that hit me to full, or would it be barely full? So it's more than half health it cures. Okay, we both missed. Ouch. Oh, open. Keep half expecting him to show up behind me. Oh, wood shield, not bad. Oh, I can close the door. Oopsie. Alright. So, I thought I'd close it from the inside, but okay. Where are you going? Uh-oh. Whoa. Ooh, hollow warrior armor. Okay. So I think I want to keep my swamp witch attire for now. Man, I want to, like, even the odds here a bit. Okay, only one of them's actually aggroing though, so we can take care of this guy. Probably, maybe. Come on, don't be so slow. I have enough to level up almost twice. Come on. I'm very afraid of a one-hit kill, of you killing me very quickly. Dang it. Oof. Alright, not too bad. Now, what were you two guarding? Oh, hello. This does have much more of a zombie apocalypse vibe going on, just like cutting down zombies with a hatchet. Whoa, 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 whoa. Friendly? Friendly!
Well now, you seem to have your wits about you, hmm? Then you are a welcome customer. I trade for souls. Everything's for sale.
Talk.
Things are getting treacherous in these parts. A horrible goat demon has moved in below. And up above, there's that humongous drake and a bull demon too. If you stick around this place, it might end up being your grave.
Interesting.
Here, I'm not here to chit-chat. We talk business, or we talk nothing at all.
Oh, fine. Okay, repair powder. Repairs weapon equipped in right hand. Throwing knife. Throwing knife uses projectile size struck by the Alloyd's talisman. Prevents Estus recovery within a limited area. And I don't know what those words mean. Well, okay. I know all of them mean except for Estus. But I don't know basically if, like, preventing the recovery of Estus is a good or bad thing. Oh, dried finger should only be used with the greatest of caution. Weird. Right, view, rate, message. Nah. We got plenty of weapons if we want to try something else out. Man, I do love me my rapier. But I assume that requires dex, which can I... There it is, okay. Required parameter, yeah, 13 dex, which we do not got. Wait, what is it? We're on Scimitar, that's why, okay. Okay, 12 dex basically for the rapier, which is not too surprising. Nothing else is standing out that much, and I kind of want to keep some of the souls for leveling up. Oh, a residence key. Okay. I have to buy a bottomless box? Box allowing inventory management at bonfire. Now the question is that a one-time use or no? A peculiar bottomless wooden box. Its origins are unknown. Some deride it as a symbol of unbridled avarice. Any number of items can be deposited into the box, and items can be managed while resting at a bonfire. There's also the repair box for 3,000. Well, if we have to buy this to unlock the feature, we should buy it. But if it's a one-time use, it's a bit of a rip-off. But let's buy it for now. That way it'll diminish the urge to go back to the bonfire right now.
Here, I'm not here to... We talk...
Dang. I was hoping I bought something for him so he'd be more friendly.
Kindly.
Okay, so all those weird naked pink guys we saw from above, which should be this way? I don't think we need a Fanta yet. Come on. So far, a much easier time than Demon Souls, though we do have the experience of Demon Souls under our belt. And I'm cautious to not get too ahead of myself. It's like, oh, it's easier, and then suddenly just get my butt whooped. And then throwing knives. I see those two archers up ahead that one I need to keep a close eye on. Thought I saw a stairway, but I did not. Ooh, bonfire. I should be able to level up once. I am also curious about my, let's see, browse items. My hand axe. Strength and dex. Each one's 8. Does scale better off of strength, but we should be able to theoretically reforge it into a dex weapon if we want to start dumping all our stuff in the dex. Well, not dumping all our stuff in the dex, but getting dex up to parity with the other stats. Then let's light. chainsaw those guys right behind us. Should be respawned. Okay, we can level up. Let us... Yeah, let's get Dex to parity with the other ones here. And then we'll start letting strength kind of get left by the wayside. For now. Because the thought process here is basically vitality, endurance... Wait. Vitality, attunement, endurance, dexterity. Yeah, those will be basically our 4 that we level up. Okay, so we have basically access to this. I want to put away my twin humanities because they're potentially valuable. Can I not? Oh, I guess the twin humanities can't actually be put away. Interesting. Let's put half our humanity in the box for safekeeping. Although, wait, in hindsight, does this game have a weight? I'd imagine it... Okay, there's... Again, I'm kind of going off of Remnant here. And I believe what my friend recalled before regarding Remnant, Demon Souls, Dark Souls. Demon Souls had weight off of inventory. But Remnant only had weight off of equipped stuff on you at the time, not everything you ever had on you. And I think it's supposed to be more like Remnant in that regard. I mean, Remnant would have borrowed it from this game, but you get the point. That's Attune Magic. Do I have any other types? Okay, I only have the Fireball right now. I guess we go... Okay, no, don't go up. Come on, get up here. Okay, that guy's hitting that. That guy's not moving. No one's sneaking up behind me. Whoa. Okay. What's up with the flame particle effect I saw? I just real quick want to confirm my thoughts about weight, because I picked up a few short swords here. So they have a weight here, but that should be just when equipped, right? I'm gonna assume yes until I see otherwise. It's like, all the stats, I'm like, they all look fine, but they all look fine in Demon Souls too. Alright. Just healthily run. Ah, the one-hit KO with the axe. So good. Battle axe. Ooh, hello. Okay, doesn't open from this side. We almost have enough to level up again, which is nice. Hello, guy inside building. Up in here is the entrance to said building. Oh. Oh yeah, in hindsight, did my axe get repaired when I went to the bonfire? Maybe. Maybe not, I don't know. Phew, okay. I was a bit worried about that being a tight corridor, but it hit. I see a chest. Oh, black firebomb, okay. There, that is a dead body. His butt being up in the air confused me. stuff's actually over here. I got 30 of them. Come on, who wants to go first? There we go. Alright, you're next. There we go. Can I get over to them? Yes, I can. Yay! Soul of a Lost Undead. More firebomb. Should be able to get over there, right? Maybe not, though. Maybe yes, though. Yay, it worked. Okay, I can't get over that way, though. And doesn't look like actually anything's over here. Okay, that's not breakable. Hopefully not that much fall damage, right? Should be okay? Okay, good. Alright, I don't see anything else, so... Oh, okay, we got 2 potential paths. Alright, well, we have 1 potential path. Alright. I keep hearing someone walking, but I'm assuming it's up above. Nothing down there. It's a bit tight corridors for a fighter, so I'm a bit nervous. Go over here. It's weirdly satisfying just hitting them with the axe right in the abdomen. Oh. Fair enough. I was getting a bit cocky. Okay, we got a chest over there. I'm assuming down is secret. Yeah, that guy looks a bit buff. Gonna drink a Fanta just in case. Don't think my magic hurt him. Oh no, there he went. Okay. Dang it. Phew. Well, not too surprising. The Red Knights always do it, but he was taking some pretty good damage there from the fire when he wasn't blocking it, so... Funny enough, I might have had a better chance going at him with a weapon. And now we can find out if our souls, like in Demon Souls, just lay on the ground. Coming over here. I don't want you attacking me in the back. That leap from across the way gives me goblin vibes from Dragon's Dogma. Hey, there are my souls. Retrieval! Okay, so it seemed to be all of them. Okay, so the chests don't reset. I figured they wouldn't, but always good to confirm. Uh-oh, what the? My Phantas didn't replenish at the bonfire. Okay, battle axe. Yeah, let's go back to the bonfire real quick to see if I can't replenish the Fanta. My orange fizzy drink. Yes, 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 you guys. Well, let's get Dex up to 12. My humanity's at 1. Yeah, why isn't my fizzy drink replenishing? Bill with Estes at bonfire. The undead treasure, these dull green flasks. Fill with Estes at bonfire, fills HP. The Estes flasks are linked to the Firekeepers. The Dark Tales often also make reference. An emerald flask from the Keeper's soul. She lives to protect the flame, and it dies to protect it further. So why didn't it not replenish? Why is the cap now 5 and I had it at 9 before? Dang it! Oh, I'm on the menu still. Alright, time to go mowing these guys down again. Forgot about you. Okay, more battle axe. Well, we had no choice but to drink. Being a bit sloppy. I'm just like catching up on progress, and it's like, technically, you guys aren't too dangerous. Oh, okay. I'd almost like to try that fire dude again. Not fire dude, the big red knight man. Okay, one of them did fall off, okay. Okay, go back over here. I guess the night guy was up ahead and down, although let's take out this guy up above. Oh, he didn't die. Uh-oh. Dang it. There we are. Yeah, gotta drink another fizzy pop. I really don't want to because this guy down here, but there we go. Black Knight Sword and Titanite Chunk. Black Knight Sword sounds pretty cool. Okay, blue tearstone ring. Oh, a giant bonfire down there. Now, let's see, what does the ring do? Boost defense while HP is low. Something is better than nothing. Generally speaking, something positive is better than nothing. Okay, that's a death bit if I've ever seen one. Okay, I think that was all that he was guarding. And don't see anything else around here. You gotta push over a boulder. Yep, you are. Yeah, I should take a drinky drink, but I'm getting a bit hesitant about the drinky drinks. Hoping there'll be a new bonfire soon. Hey, it's locked. It's weirdly quiet. Fog door, and dang it, I keep hoping for a save point. Don't trust these footsteps I heard beyond the fog door. Yep, and I assume yeah, can't get any higher. Alright then. Okay, I don't like that even more. Aha! Your noise gave you away. Okay. I like the little god rays going on here. I'm just afraid of being ambushed by a dragon. Them beautiful graphics out there. Alright. I just know there's going to be a dragon attack, given there was a dragon earlier. Oh no, old demon. Okay. I was kind of curious, like, what are you going to do? Oh, okay. That answers that question. Ouch. Uh-oh. It's bad. All that stuff fighting that night. Alright, I died. Do I get my drinks back? Huh, okay. It's only the 5 though back still. But I get my fireballs back though. That's a big win. There's a knight like right up ahead here. Okay, good. Want to conserve my resources here. Tempted to take down that guy, but not necessary. Alright. This is just being bad in general. Look, I got both of them, but I think I might have taken damage there. Yeah. Didn't even cap off the lost health, but it's fine. Alright, priority is to get back to the demon with as much intact. There's 3 guys, if I recall. Nope. Come on, spear guy. Dang it, yet again. Get a spear from that. Oh, no exploding barrel this time. Or no fiery barrel, I should say. Then up we go. Don't need to break open those. In fact, I just need to go through here. Wonder if it's going to be right away. No, okay, good. Let's take care of these guys then. Alright, priority should be to pick up our souls, and then fight. Alright, let's get our flame out. Flame on! Don't want to use all our stamina. There we go. Whoa! I thought I had a better fighting chance than just being thrown off the cliff. Okay. Fair, fair. Yeah, still dealing with a Souls game after all. I'm gonna walk back into that. Okay, dagger the other guy. Come on. Okay, more Titanite shards. Might as well mow that guy down. I've learned my lesson from you three. Get down here. Poor guy. I know that feeling. Trying to get behind someone walking slowly ahead of you. This guy down so I don't get shot in the back. Come on. Up you go. Come on. Come on. A bit more. Why do I hear someone coming up from behind me? Oh. There we are. It's funny how much of the animations are still pretty much the same. Given that if there was an IP rights between Demon Souls being Sony owned and then Dark Souls being, I believe it's Namco Bandai, then it's like, you'd think that it had to mix a few things up more, but I guess not. Alright, let's get our souls. dang it. Arrow in my head. Alright. Back to fighting the bull. I guess it might still be better to draw him up here, maybe. Faster than I thought it was going to. Alright. Yeah, that's just like just in case, honestly. Really? Victory achieved! Yay! Humanity and homeward bone. Bone. Okay, so is the bone what I think it is of it being a boss item that turns into other things? Return to last bonfire rested at. Oh, so it's like a hearthstone. Bone fragment reduced to white ash. Return to last bonfire used for resting. Bonfires are fueled by bones of the undead. In rare cases, the strong urge of their previous owners to seek bonfires enchants their bones with a homeward instinct. Okay. A bit surprised that there was no, like, bowl soul. Okay, and ideally, there is a bonfire in that yon tower. Huh. Okay, it's like, no, I was about to say, it's like, man, we're pretty high up as it is. I guess, like, is that the city? And it's like, oh wait, no. Up there. Much more to go. It's like unknown territory. Shield out. Come on, save point. Really could use a save point. Whoa. Down here? Oh. Hey, I think you're the guy that had the amiibo. Hello, Mr. Amiibo.
Ah, hello. You don't look hollow, far from it. I am Soler of Astora, an adherent of the Lord of Sunlight. Now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own son. You find that strange? Well, you should. No need to hide your reaction. I get that look all the time.
Okay. Oh, I thought I saw him. Wait, no. Ah, okay. I thought that was a shield, but it's just the vines over there. Wait, did that say? Okay.
Oh, aha. So I didn't scare you. I have a proposition, if you have a moment.
What is your decision? Sure, what's your proposition?
The way I see it, our fates appear to be intertwined. In a land brimming with hollows, could that really be mere chance? So what do you say? Why not help one another on this lonely journey?
Sure? I mean, you do have an amiibo after yourself, sir.
This pleases me greatly. Well then, take this.
White sign soapstone.
We are
Okay.
amidst strange beings in a strange land. The flow of time itself is convoluted, with heroes centuries old phasing in and out. The very fabric wavers, and relations shift and obscure. There's no telling how much longer your world and mine will remain in contact. But use this to summon one another as spirits, cross the gaps between the worlds, and engage in jolly cooperation. Of course, we are not the only ones engaged in this, but I am a warrior of the sun. Spot my summon signature easily by its brilliant aura. If you miss it, you must be blind.
Okay, so I'm assuming he's like NPC co-op for people like myself that, as you saw at the beginning of the video, you don't have PS Plus membership. It's like, no, I do not, Sony.
Oh, hello there. I will stay behind to gaze at the sun. The sun is a wondrous body, like a magnificent father. If only I could be so grossly incandescent.
Yeah, I talked to again.
Oh, hello there. I will stay behind to gaze
Okay.
at the sun, if only...
Repeat dialogue. So let's look at the item he gave us. Leave summon sign. Okay. Online play item. Leave summon sign. Be summoned to another world as a phantom through your sign and defeat the area boss to acquire humanity. Hollows cannot conduct summons. In Lordlan, the flow of time is distorted. The white sign soapstone allows undead to assist one another. Okay. I guess like black things are like probably like PvP and white things are probably like friendly co-op. It's still weird for how much talk you always hear about basically the Soulsborne games. Like, I don't know, at least from like general cultural like overhearings, you don't often hear like it hand in hand with co-op. It's more like, you know, the signs on the ground and make fun of noobs who can't play the game good and stuff like that. So it's weird. There's like help out each other. It's just like that seems counter to the marketing game, or at least the marketing that gamers have determined. All right, here are a group of bad guys. A dragon will come in and burn me to death. Oh no, okay, I'm still alive. Still alive. Good. Going to heal though. I want to save. Seriously, did I miss a save point? Like, because I want to use these souls. Oh, there's a corpse back here. Okay, not over there. Maybe I missed, like, there's a ladder on the other side and, like, up above the save point? I kind of doubt it, but... So if I take another fire to the face, I'm dead. I mean, like, we could get back easily, assuming that the Taurus demon doesn't respawn. Are you locked? See, this just looks bad. This looks like basically I will get incinerated. Can I go over down here? Save point. Alright, so I hear arrows being shot. Should probably have my shield at the ready. Yay! wait, is this my earlier save? Aha, it is! Alright. Rest. There we go. Another 5 Fanta. Level up, definitely. Although, let's level up, but leave 3,000 to buy that thing. The repair kit. Yes. Alright, vitality, attunement, endurance, dex, vitality. There we go. We'll do it that way. Yes, because then basically next up will be attunement and dex. We want to leave those 3,000 souls for buying the item. I do wonder if I ever naturally, because like, back in Demon Souls, beating a demon, I would get my flesh back, but I'm still like, weird mummy form. There we go. Okay. Oh. If I recall correctly, merchant is down this way. Oh, what the? Again, that just gives me flashbacks to the Goblins and Dragon's Dogma 2. Just from across the entire friggin' plains, it's like suddenly in your face. Alright, come on, Spearman. There we are. Reveal my path to me. If there was any... Yeah, there's that guy over there, but he's not busting out, so... Should be good to conduct our business.
Still keeping your marbles all together? Then go ahead, don't be a nitwit. Never hurts to splurge when your days are numbered.
I accidentally skipped the beginning because I was like, oh, it's going to be a repeat dialogue. It's actually new. It's still small talk, though. Alright, repair box. Oh. I thought that would have been the full 3,000. Oh, I guess maybe we got enough souls to get another 1,000's worth. I'm going to get this residence key mainly because I don't know if it's like single use. Key to a residence in the Undead Burg. Simple, sturdy design of the locks in the burg keep unwanted visitors, or keep out unwanted visitors. But this is a standard key in these parts and will open several residences. Okay, yeah, definitely. See.
Oh, this one. Ain't she lovely? Her name is Yulia. She's plumb in love with me. You'd never leave my side now, would you, Yulia?
Oh?
Oh, you can forget it. I'm all that she needs. Careful! She'll bite your little fingers off. Be kind, Yulia, be kind.
Referring to the bucket? Well, he keeps making pet animations, so I wonder if something's supposed to be inside that bucket.
Now, don't squander your time chatting. You need to look over my wares. Oh, thank you very much. Come back soon.
Okay. Can't tell if he's petting the bucket or if something's supposed to be in the bucket. It's the odd thing. Come on, burst through. Now, what I'm curious about is there's a treasure right above where that knight was before. So in theory, the key that we just bought should open that door up to get into it. Yes. Explode. There we go. Oh. Uh-oh. There we are. Hello. Goodbye. Alright, you three. I'm not going to bother wasting my time with you. At least for right now. There we are. Okay, last guy didn't bother moving. There we are, residence key used. Alright, let's get that chest that's on the balcony here. Ah, gold pie and resin, okay. I'm assuming that's the same as before from Demon Souls. Yes, 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 come on. There. Depth perception, the true enemy. Oh, I didn't grab the item over there. Okay, firebomb. Okay, now we can head back to the save point and go up above. Trying to think if we have enough for a level. I don't know if we've passed the 1,000 mark required. And level up. Yeah, okay, so 1,000. So 1, 2, 3, 8. There's a repair though. And our hand axe has been taking a lot of damage, so let's go ahead and repair that. Okay, there's all our armor. Okay. I'm surprised it's not a repair all button. There we go. Good as new. I do wonder when we'll come across a blacksmith, though. And I'm assuming the simple act of using the fire is saving. Like, hopefully all the progress we make today will be recorded. Okay. Wanna make sure I don't get, like, bumped off the edge here. Hello. Come on. Over here, good sir. Don't turn your back on me. Wanna try that again? You wanna try turning your back now? Huh? Uh-oh. Whee! Down goes his body. Oop, hello. Okay, I have a blue drip. It's draining. But I'm not actually infected with anything. So going off of the logic of Remnant, when that bar fills up, that's when I would get the status ailment. Hello. Goodbye. To drink a Fanta or not? Probably should, because I don't think it'll be a full hill, so... Yep, okay, good. Okay, that's probably the dragon giving up, right? The undead perish. Okay. Oh, hello. Really? I don't like the look of that. Can I open this gate from this side, though? No. What if I go further up? It's weird with everything being undead, that then the word undead becomes a bit... Oh, hello. Don't mind me. It's gonna go. Sir, why? Whew. Okay, I don't like I'm getting pushed into these guys here. Yep, that's bad. Uh-oh. Yep, combo womboed. Whew, those nights. Alright. Well, we should be able to at least get back to our souls, at least. And in the process, gather more souls. I really don't get the number next to my bars, because it was like, it was there before, then became 1, 2, now I'm back to 0. Is there a way for me to actually, like, see what these stats are supposed to be doing? Yeah, explanation. Oopsie. Okay, that didn't work. Explanation? No. Huh, okay, so I tried the touchpad, but that didn't do anything for explanation. That just basically is the same as Paul's. And even if I hit like the left side of it, it doesn't do anything. Huh. Alright then, so I can't tell what humanity does. I'll definitely need to look that up after the fact. Alright. Oh yeah, still in the menu. Oh. Yeah. Good, good. coming this time? Huh? Dang it. Alright, now it's time for rats. Ooh, okay. Alright. I was not prepped for the tackle. Oh no! No, 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 no! I know I was playing with fire there. Alright, back up I go. Gotta love how I'm a zombie wielding an axe, hunting other zombies. Giant tail poking out. Okay, that wasn't worth it. Come on. Okay, that took my words literally. No, don't. There we go. Much safer approach. But I should still drink. And then there'll be a rat to the right. Hello, rat to the right. Okay. Now the question is, should I try and fight that knight? Probably. Because he might be guarding something. The other one was guarding stuff. Ouch. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, I'm hoping to lure him to a bit more of an open room here. Come on. I hear his steps above me. He's not moving. I'm a bit afraid of walking up and it's going to stab me in the head, but... Peek. Whoa! Okay, that's kind of cool. Uh-oh. Come on. Whew. Uh-oh. Yep, saw that coming. There we are. Titanite chunk. Now, what view were you guarding, mister? Why did I have to go through all that? But why this? Unless, I wonder, had I gone forward, did he have, like, dropped down from behind me? Like, was that his angle? Now, that said, the bigger problem is I'm out of Fanta. Alright, Undead Parish again. Okay, what do you guys do? Maybe you're guarding another save point. And we got two knights coming at us. Okay, all we want now. Okay, well this avoids that. In theory. There we go. Oh, a loring skull. Attract certain types of enemies. Interesting. Oh, hello. Speaking of attract certain types of enemies. Uh-oh. Oh, really? Okay. Armored Piggy. How do you hold up against flame? This should be able to work, maybe. Just don't want to fall down in front of it. Okay, I'll gladly take that. Now, what exactly were you guarding? Dang. Oh, a pathward. A path downward. Okay, good. I was slightly afraid to be able to poke through the thing, but I was like, maybe I can get through it. That's a trap right there. I do not trust an enemy that runs away that quickly. Uh-oh. I'd like to save now. you guys are being very suspicious up there. Depending on how this plays out, this could be the end. Okay. There's another one over that way. When you're guarding something. Ooh, mystery key. I do love me my mysteries. Well, what have we over there? Don't. This might be where I die. Not the enemies, but greed itself. Okay. Not too bad. Okay, save point up above. Huh? Definitely on edge. Danger could be lurking anywhere. Like beyond that fog door. But it could also be a save. Friend or foe, I wonder. He has a pretty bloody cape. But it looks like a regular knight. He doesn't look like a skeleton knight. There's a blue item right beyond him, though. Well, if we find a save point, we can go back to him. They're gonna come at me. Yeah, you are. Oh, and you're a spear guy, too. Oh, ha. Okay. I think this is the other side of that other guy. Okay. Okay. Run away! Alright, seriously, no save point still. Do I have to go all the way back if I want to save? Even here, I'm just like, I could try going down. I'm at the point where I have so little health, like a stiff breeze is gonna knock me down. God, maybe I hit a wall, something? Yeah, let's retreat, because we used a lot of resources just to fight the knight. And now we know we, in theory, don't have to. That said, we probably still have to fight the piggy, though. We have to use some of our fireballs, but we can at least get back some health drink. I guess we can take a quick peek around to make sure that there's nothing else around here. I do wonder why some of these walls are, like, different colored, but I doubt, like... Yeah. I think it's more of a texture issue than it is a, secret issue. I don't think there was anything we missed along the way. It's also interesting, where basically, so this game's a bit more like what I expected Demon Souls to be in terms of like one giant intermingled world, rather than kind of being like individual instances of things. All the shuffling up above me makes me on edge. Someone shows up and pushes me to my untimely demise. Okay, I think it was this way? Yeah, okay. Home sweet home. Alright, let's get some levels in. Alright, level up. Alright, attunement and dex. Good, good. I guess at some point we should try buying a rapier, but the axe is doing some pretty good work right now. Especially in two-hand mode. Now, what I'm curious about is... Was there anything... Oh, hello. I forgot that the dragon had not burned these guys in this, newer, updated timeline here. Ouch. We're trying to think if there's any other, like, areas to go down below, around, but doesn't look like it. It seems this is the one and only path. Come on. Oh, dang it. I thought you would be trying to turn around by now. Alright, let's get the rats to aggro. Dang it. Dang it. Yeah, I should definitely take a drink. I miss me having 9/10 of these things rather than 5, but oh well. Alright, no need to fight the knight this time around. Although I still wonder if he's going to try dropping down from above. Like, am I about to fall into a trap? Oh. Dang it. Alright. Already not great, but whatever. I think there's one spear guy and then the two archers. There. Dang it. So interesting that the pig doesn't respawn. Makes you wonder the knight doesn't respawn either. I heard you healing down there. Seriously. Not gonna risk him flanking me from behind. You know what? That's for the better. Okay, so there's a return spell there. Alright, let's do better with our drink management while still getting back all our souls. Okay, no going above this time. Gonna treat you a bit more seriously, good sir. Excellent. Doing better, but I don't want to get ahead of myself. Okay, only one hit instead of 2 hits on me. From that one rat in particular. Yeah, so it's the, yeah, pig's just gone in general. Okay. Come on, Running Knight. I don't want to face you two at the same time as you and Spear Knight. Man, I really do look like a witch with the undead complexion. There we are. Chop his knees out from under him. This time, lower you down over here. Dang it. Tried rolling, but I was out of stamina. Good. Wasn't there one guy left, or is he running around to get me? Yep, he is. Dang it. Is he going for a health drink even though he wasn't even injured? Okay, there we go. Still all 5 drinks intact, most of our health bar intact, and all the souls that we lost. Excellent. Okay, I knew about the other one, but I forgot about those guys on the side. Oh, dang it. I didn't think he'd be able to recover from the fall that quickly. Yeah, I should take one drink, because that shouldn't top us off yet. You know, we have the 1 next to our thing, which... So we're Humanity 1? We are. And I don't know what that means. Just run across. And there's this guy up here we might as well take out. Okay, good, good. Now I guess let's sneak up on this guy and go for a critical hit. Whoa! It's a bit more intimidating than I thought he would look. I thought he would look like the other skeletal knight we saw down the way. Oh, okay, these aren't connected. All right. Oh, nice shield. Not bad. Wonder how the nice shield compares to our current shield. Actually, we're supposed to look at items to see the requirements. Alright, cracked wood shield, what we currently use. Only requires 6 strength to use, 1 weight. Ooh, nice shield is 5.5. Only requires 10 strength to wield though, so we could wield it. Now the wood shield might be the better option though, it's kind of in between. Only a 0.5 increase in weight. But I guess, you know, being realistic, how often do we really use the shield? It's like, normally we dodge. The shield is more kind of like a just-in-case scenario. So, didn't think this guy actually was that buff. It's okay, they did look related then. The guy that we killed earlier and that one. I don't know if that's a trap, but it looks like a trap where it's just like, yes, go across the rickety bridge. You know what? Let's not go across the rickety bridge. Okay. It's quiet. Almost too quiet. Okay, basement key. Raise this up. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, oh, badass knights, maybe we shouldn't go approaching them, and then just, off to the races. Alright. That's what you get. Well, at least that thinned down the numbers. If they both came at me at the same time, that'd be a bit tricky, but... Oh, halberd. Nice. Okay, he's not approaching, but I hear someone approaching on the left. Or I heard them approaching. Hello, I see you. Don't think that I don't see you. Hello, goodbye. Nope, alright, they didn't fall for it. Alright, there we go. He saw me whip up my fireball. Ready to go. Okay. Gonna go for another drink, huh? Thirsty? Do love the ragdoll. Alright, you don't got any other friends hiding in the corner, right? Okay. Good, good. Yes, yes, follow me outside. Where it's nice and bright, and there's stairs. Hey, there's stairs. Okay, titanite shard. Nice, nice. Now, I don't like the look of this guy. It's a trap. Oh, there it comes. Okay. Run away! Okay, I'm gonna separate him for his magic buddy. Oop! There we go. Thank you. Lock on. Alright, I still remember the strategy from, Woo! Gonna say I remember the strategy from the one red shade and the tower, but that strategy did not pay off. Okay, so if he's like the pig, he shouldn't come back. Ooh. Tie-dye shard, okay. Oh, and there's something on the altar now. That's it, I gotta be a bit careful and make sure I don't get shot in the back again with magic. Hey, I hear you. Ooh, Firekeeper soul. Okay. Okay, good. Magic Man can't shoot me. Now, what is a Firekeeper soul? Boost power of Estus Flask. Each Firekeeper is a corporeal manifestation of her bonfire, and a draw for the humanity which is offered to her. Her soul is gnawed by infinite humanity, and can boost the power of precious Estus flasks. It can be used to gain humanity and restore HP at the cost of losing the Firekeeper soul to reinforce the Estus flask. So I want to use it, right? I'm going to assume the answer is yes, but I'm going to confer with my friend between recordings here, because I'm like, I want to make sure I'm not doing something dumb of like, I'll use it, and it's like, you did what? That's an upgrade for, like, some of the best upgrades in the game! And then I go, oh, I didn't know. Using Remnant Logic, hello. Remnant Logic, it should be okay to use. I just mainly wonder because it's like, it's a classic. If it's a no-brainer to use it, why didn't the game just have it be not an item but a function? Like, you picked it up and just like, automatically, your flask is not like better. Okay, good. I'm still shocked we've gone this far without having another save point get accessed yet. As much as I don't want to, I should probably take a drink. Because really, all 5 drinks combined, like, as long as we're using it and not capping off on how much we're being healed for, then, in theory, like, it's basically one extension of a giant hidden health bar. Alright, I guess I'm going down. Don't be a trap, don't be a trap, don't be a trap. Don't close behind me and automatically go back up. Oh! We're back at the beginning. Soul of a Lost Undead. Friend? Friend, right? You're a friend. Don't attack me. What's up?
Hello there. I believe we are not acquainted. I am Petrus of Thoroland. Have you business with us? If not, I'd prefer to keep a distance, if possible.
Okay.
Hello there. I realize that I have requested that we retain our distance, but I also want you to know that it is not meant in ill will. Here, take this, as a token of peace. No, go ahead. It's for you.
Oh, thank you. Capricorn.
Oh my.
Oopsie.
You again. Oh, I know. How about this? I have to await my companions here anyway. So what if I were to teach you some miracles? Would that please you?
Yes, that would please me.
Very well. Then first, a covenant with the gods.
Oh. No. If that means giving up Fireball, then no.
That is a shame. But each to their own. Speak to me if you have a change of heart.
Okay. Gesture. Okay. beckon, wave. It looks so hideous. I'm a shriveled up fire-wielding witch with an axe. I'm straight out of a horror movie. Okay, well if he's willing to teach those...
Don't you ever think to forge your weapons?
Yes, yes. Are you a forger?
Better find a smith box soon. Unless you enjoy swinging about with blunt instruments.
Oh, so you don't want to sell me one? Alright, fine.
How did that silly sorcerer's apprentice end up? You know, the one always prattling on about Master Logan. He left for the undead burg, but never came back. Serves him right. If even old Big Hat can't make it out there, what chance does he have? I hope he enjoys his new life as a hollow.
Big Hat.
Hmm? What now? I'm not up for chatting. Leave me alone.
I mean, you said that before, but then suddenly you're game for chatting, and now you don't want to chat anymore. Giving me mixed signals. Ooh. Hello. No response, she cannot speak. Reinforce the SS flask? Not right now, then, I guess. I thought I just had to use it in my inventory. So, does she do it? Again, that's something I'm gonna ask my friend about. Or comment in the video. But, likely by the time you see this video, I've already basically, like, moved on to the next video, and probably it would become a bit more needful to know. Oh, I wonder if I can actually get down there. Probably not. Okay, that's pretty... I didn't remember this path being there before. Well, maybe I ignored it because it just went over that way? Or maybe it was closed back then? Oh, I don't remember this here. Oh, wait, no. Wait. Okay. Over here is... Yeah, okay, here's the crow. I'm just wondering if any other people are joining up here. No. Okay. I'll admit some trepidation of like, what if I save and the elevator goes away and then I got to walk all the way back? But we are at about time for today, so I'm going to start wrapping it up. I just want to actually peek on the elevator here. Okay, so it's still there. Okay, and then nothing up here. But okay, I guess we'll use the fireplace, we'll level up a bit with our souls. And yeah, then we'll go ahead and call it. Alright, looking all good. Rest up on fire. Level up. Alright, let's see. Okay, we're back to vitality and endurance. That's all we can do. Okay. Cool. And then, probably repair. Okay. Oh, actually, oh, back. Covenant. Way of White. No. I really should explain that, but whatever. It's like humanity. It's like my Estes last thing. There's a lot on like the game. I mean, I want to say it's not telling me, but this is still the era, borderline the era of when instruction manuals were a thing. So that's how I figured basically, less tutorialization and probably of the original like non-remastered version. I'd probably have an instruction booklet to reference. Okay. Leave, then... Yeah, we'll go ahead, basically call it here. Look at my horror. My beloved horror movie villainous here. Tia the Axe Murderer. Oh boy. But yeah, overall overall, I'm enjoying it so far. It feels definitely easier than me getting into Demon Souls, but I think that's a combination of, well, one, having gone through Demon Souls, so I know a bit more what I'm doing now, and I think the axe is just a better thing than, like, now that I know to do, like, two-hand axe and stuff like this, like, it's a lot more of a getting used to the flow, so Demon Souls is definitely paying off here in Dark Souls. But yeah, next time we'll hopefully go back up the elevator and we'll have to kill some of those knights that were in the room that have respawned now, but it is what it is. And yeah, we'll see what we can see in terms of maybe a new boss. Hopefully I'll have a bit better understanding. Maybe next time I'll restore my humanity. If I do that by eating items, or that's a different thing, because they're using undead. Like, these guys are undead, but they look pretty healthy. Meanwhile, I'm also undead, but I look pretty zombified, and I don't know what up with that. So, I'll definitely need to figure that out. But ideally next time, you know, a healthier complexion and maybe better stats with that. But the guy did say being a hollow, or a hollow's also non-dead, I guess, has its benefits. So, maybe I'll be weaker if I were to not be a mummified zombie corpse. But we'll see. But alright. Until next time, everybody. Later.